Well, I've been traveling to China for the last 12 years, and I counted the other day, 1,365 meals. I did have donkey as well. Now, to my credit, in this region of China, the word for cow and the word for donkey were very, very similarly pronounced. So for years, I thought that I was eating one of the best beef dishes I've ever had. What we're exposed to generally is shock food TV. And saw scorpions on a stick, and saw starfish on a stick, and saw dog meat, and saw lots of things that perhaps people think may be the typical way of eating in China, where it's simply not true. But Confucius actually said that to be at the dinner table is to introduce civility to one's life, and therefore there should be no cutlery on the table. I mean, there was a General So, but even in his local region, people know who General So was for his military conquests or success, but never had anything to do with chicken. And the swallowing cloud's name is a double entendre. Does it mean that the cloud is swallowing something, or that you, as the eater, are swallowing clouds? One of the first things I learned to say in Chinese was my name. It's a homonym for good stomach. And as you could probably imagine, they like to have fun with this on a frequent basis. These are dishes that you would have in a heartbeat if you saw them on a Chinese menu or if a friend ordered them for you. Things like cilantro salad. People love cilantro. Paper bag lamb, which are these wonderfully, almost phyllo-covered, very thin strips of lamb that are quickly fried. Cumin beef. One may not presume or make the connection between a lot of what may be traditional Islamic flavors and Chinese cuisine, but Muslim foods in China are very popular among Han Chinese or non-Muslim Chinese. You need a sweet dish, a salty dish, a sour dish, a spicy dish, and something bland, where rice, noodles, or dumplings is usually what finishes a meal. It's called a filler. In the States, we consider rice a staple that you pour things on top of during the meal, and also here we consider dumplings to be an appetizer, of which you get 6. It's the last course. Soup is supposed to be a digestive. Most culinary schools here in the States are taught in a very French manner, and I do not mean to say that they're taught in French or everything that you cook is of French descent. However, the standards of cooking and the methodologies of cooking and the philosophies of cooking are all largely French. Now, it's time for a revolution, for a revolution, for a revolution, for a revolution, for a revolution.
Welcome to our home away from home. Our waiter is this room and a box on a broken bowl. We're looking for a parking spot in this parking lot. Tonight we're looking for a party spot. Don't leave us in the dark.
I did eat frog once. It was by mistake.